That is Rob Riggle, United States Marine. A while back, he made a remarkable transition from serving our country in uniform to becoming one of the best comedians in the country. I think the Everybody, take a look at Rob Riggle. Now, you may have seen him on Sunday during football on Fox.
Also in The Hangover.
Rob, how are you?
Good. Thanks for having me.
Do me a favor. We want to show that scene, okay? One of the greatest scenes in the history of comedy. Hit it.
I love that. Yeah.
Okay, same instructions. Just point, aim, and shoot. There you go. That's the stuff. I like the intensity. Eye of the tiger. Good. You're holding 50,000 volts, little man. Don't be afraid to ride the lightning. In the face! In the face!
That is funny. How many times did you have to do that particular scene?
We didn't do it that many times. We did it, you know, a couple times, obviously, for different coverage purposes, but we had so much fun doing it. They were like, that was great, let's move on. So, and we got to, and they were very nice. Todd Phillips, the director, let us improvise quite a bit. So.
Before you went and decided to serve, you know, all our country and stuff like that, were you always funny? Did you think that you could make a living at being a comedian?
Well, yes, in a way. I think I was voted most humorous in my senior class and things like that. And I always had a passion for comedy. I loved it. I was a theater and film major in college. But I also had my pilot's license when I was in college, and I got a guaranteed flight contract with the Marine Corps. So you know, as a young 22-year-old, I thought, I just graduated from college. Maybe I'll try to be Top Gun as opposed to a waiter. Because when you graduate as a theater and film major, you're going to be a waiter for a long time before you get a shot at anything. So that's what I did. But I knew my passion was always comedy and acting. So eventually I gravitated back to it.
Well done. And by the way, Rob, you can see him in 22 Jump Street. Remember 21 Jump Street with Johnny Depp, right? Yeah. Now it's a big comedic movie franchise. Tell us about that, please, sir.
It's going to be good. If you like the first one, you're going to love the second one. Jonah Hill, Channing Tatum back as their characters. I was just fortunate enough they brought me back. They liked me, I guess. They wanted me to come back. I was honored. So my character, despite what happened in the first one, you'll see me again in this one.
Now, we have a clip. Rob, I'm sorry, you may or may not be in it, okay?
No problem, no problem.
Let's take a look, please. Hit it.
Yeah, cinnamon. Oh my God, we're getting such good evidence.
I stole some of that Bunsen burner crap from the chem lab.
Threw in some of my cool deets, and it was muy delicioso. Then one day I catch Eco Butt Munch over here smoking a JJ behind the field house, and I'm like, hey, you want to make some coin? What a green that guy is, huh? Where's my quesadilla? I hurt my hand.
So this is 21 Jump Street. Have you grown up in 22 Jump Street, or are you exactly the same?
You'll see Coach Walters again, but he's in jail now. He's in jail now, and it's an interesting scene. I'll say that.
Okay, that's good. So when did you realize like you had a talent for like doing impressions and things like that? Because Greg is really good with that too.
No, I'm an amateur. Rob is a professional.
Greg, I have to say, Greg imitates people. He gets the essence of
who they are. No famous people. People like that guy who works over there.
Yeah,
that's it.
I'm not really good at impersonations. I do more characterizations.
Can you give us an idea?
Like when I was on SNL, I did like Toby Keith and Howard Dean and Mark McGuire.
Howard Dean, the presidential candidate.
Well, it was about that time he did the wah! He did the big scream, you know. So, you know, things like that. But like Daryl Hammond, he's a savant, or Frank Caliendo, they're savants. They can actually get the voice and the tonality perfect, pitch perfect. So those guys are impressionators. Whatever.
But you're a comedian.
I'm a comedian, yeah. So I comment on things and have fun doing that.
And you do stuff on Fox Sunday, right?
Yeah, Fox NFL pregame show with Terry, Howie, Michael Strahan, Jimmy Johnson, Kurt Menefee, the guys.
And that robot.
And that robot, Cletus, I think is his name. Yeah. Oh, here's one of the.
We met Cletus this year.
Okay.
They brought Cletus to New York.
This was for the Super Bowl.
Let's watch this.
So I did
Our shirts are ironic.
To the football fans on old Broadway, even talk show hosts we love the most can spell excitement every day. Some of that is urine. Yeah, but it's from all the excitement. Also,
Was that Regis?
Yeah, Regis and Donald.
I got everybody from New York.
Oh, man.
This is for the Super Bowl.
You're like the MC of America. This is good stuff, Rob Riggle. By the way, after 22 Jump Street, what can we look forward to seeing you in?
You can see me in Let's Be Cops in August with Jake Johnson and Damon Wayans Jr. from New Girl. And you can see me in Dumb and Dumber in November, Dumb and Dumber 2, with Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels. The Farrelly brothers came back, wrote, directed. So if you, it's really gonna.
It's really dumb.
It's really dumb. You're gonna love it.
We're gonna be so happy.
Yes, you're gonna be thrilled.
Awesome, Rob Riggle. Continued success. Great to see you, pal.
Great to see you as well.
All right.